Hi, my name is Donia El-Haddad, and you're watching MediaPlex live at 1. Councillor Reno Bordelin, who represents downtown in Ward 3, is cautioning people not to donate to the downtown mission for now. According to the Windsor Star, Bordelin says there are many red flags questioning their 2018 and 2019 deficits. These concerns come after the mission's decision to flip the library to a developer. We've reached out to Ron Dunn, director of the mission, and at this time we have not heard back. Today, the Capitol Theatre launched Project Memories, a centennial celebration capturing the movies, music, and theatre that has passed through their doors. Dalen Davis was there to bring us this report.
The Capitol Theatre opened its doors on December 30th, 1920. Over the course of a century, hundreds of thousands of people passed through those doors to see music, movies, theaters, and more. Shalia Wisdom is the executive director who spoke on the event.
All in the early 90s when arts groups were looking for a location to perform. And somebody said, why don't you look at the Capitol Theatre? And we walked in. There was actually a demolition permit issued on this building. It was in very bad repair. It had those ugly drop ceiling tiles that had water coming down. But you could look up, and through the ceiling tiles, you could see the beautiful ceilings that you see now in the Capitol Theatre.
The Capitol Theatre is celebrating its 100-year anniversary with Project Memories. My name is Dalen Davis, and you're watching MediaPlex News.
One thing that almost always brings people from all walks of life together is food, and in Max DiLiberado's case, chili.
Welcome to Chili Fest. Here in Leamington, people are coming out to enjoy chili, cake, and a little bit of charity. The funds from this event go to the South Essex Community Council's Accessible Transit. In order for the transit to get a brand new set of wheels, it is up to the community for support. Stephen Gard, a volunteer at the event, talks about community support.
It makes a fantastic community event because the community really comes together in the point that everything here is donated by the community, from sponsorships to our prizes to all of our chilies and soups. It's really truly a community event.
Chili Fest brings out a good crowd of people. This year, between 350 to 400 people came through the doors.
You know what? This started 24 years ago, so SECC has been the beneficiary since 2006, so it was long established by a long-standing committee of volunteers, many of whom are still helping us out today. So they've established it, and I think it's a perfect time of year. It's every single Chili Fest, something with the weather seems to happen, so on a snowy day like today, it's perfect time for chili.
This year's Chili Fest was not only good chili, cake, and charity, but a good sense of community as well. I'm Max DiLiberato, MediaPlex News.
$27.40 a day in miscellaneous spending is a $10,000 a year habit. Ashley Golampur shares some tips and tricks.
Are you a full-time student who spends money fast? Well, I'm here to tell you some ways on how to save. According to Statistics Canada, the average person spends around $214 every month, not including going out for food. The average student spends per week is around $50 or more, depending on how much you go out. Here are the 5 top tips and tricks to save money while you are a student. Avoid going to the mall. There are certain things that may be tempting, but there are some things you want and maybe not what you need. Live with your parents. Doing this will save you a lot more money than you think, not paying for laundry or sometimes rent. Price matching. This will save you a couple of more dollars here and there when grocery shopping, even if your parents do all the shopping. Even better, buy used textbooks. Textbooks can get costly if you have 6 or more classes every semester. Over the course of a year, a student will spend an average of $1,200 on textbooks and other materials that are needed for the course. Buying used can save you more money. Cell phone bill. Try to get a cheaper plan for your phone that's less than $100 a month. Older phones are usually cheaper, or find out if your job will give you a discount on your bill every month. That's all I have for you today. Saving money can take a big weight off of your shoulders, especially as a student. Thanks for tuning in. I'm Ashley Golampur.
Turning to weather. Today we can expect a high of 9 with a chance of showers, so pack your umbrella. Wednesday, a high of 7 with a mix of sun and clouds. Thursday will be sunny with a high of 9, but don't put your mittens and scarves away yet. Friday drops to 2 degrees with periods of snow. Still winter. Thanks for tuning in. I'm Donia El-Haddad, and you've been watching MediaPlex Live at 1.